You guys, my doctor was right about these menstrual cramps being worse because I am in so much freaking pain from these. Ooh. I already took in as much ibuprofen as I can take. I've already taken enough pills, as much pills as I can take. Can't take any more. Whew. It is painful. Um, but it's not something that I like. I'm going to take it out or anything like that because I have it. But, I mean, it's only going to be on my period that I'm going to feel this pain. So, but I should stop my period soon. I've been on it for 3 days now. So, I have like today and tomorrow to go. And then I'm off it. So, I normally have my period for 5 days, so yeah, that's just how it goes. But yeah. So, but right now I'm vaping my watermelon menthol flavor. That's what I'm vaping still in here. I gotta wait till I vape all of it out of here before I can change it. So. Because it tastes gross to mix them up, and it doesn't like change the flavor to mix them up, so. He's good though. Not too bad. But yeah. Oh, that's hella light dark when I do that. I don't want to do that. I love these pants, and I'm so happy that my brother got me PJ pants and a PJ shirt. I mean, his boyfriend got it for me too, which I really love his boyfriend a lot. But they got these for me. They're so cute, and like I can like wear them around the house and everything, and have like pants to wear. So I'm starting to even wear certain PJ pants to the store because I just don't care. You know, like to certain stores. But yeah, like there's these pants that can get away with wearing that. So Cameron, you need to eat the rest of your food before it goes bad.
You eat it.
You eat it. I'm not hungry.
I don't want to eat it.
I'm not hungry.
Eat it now.
No.
Eat it.
All right, I'll eat some of it. I'm not really hungry though.
Eat all of it. I'll eat some of the potatoes.
No, I want the potatoes.
Have some potatoes too.
Mm-hmm. So hold on, let me have one more bite. Let me get out of that.
We have some stuffing. Not all of it.
Here, eat the rest. Nothing like a fat girl with stuff in her face, right? Mm. Mm. They look good. I really meant this. My sister is a damn good cook. I asked her where she learned how to cook, and she's like, I taught myself how to cook. She is so good. Oh, so delicious. She makes the best stuffing ever. I believe she got the recipe from my mom, though, for sure, because she uses a lot of the same stuff in her stuffing as my mom used. My mom made really good food, too, when she was alive.
What mom made? I was born.
She used to make this delicious eggplant lasagna. Oh my god, it was so delicious.
Mommy, I was born.
You were like 1 or 2 when she passed away. You were like 2 years old when she passed away.
I was 4.
No, you were 1 when she passed away. 2 when she passed away. But anyways, like she made the best eggplant lasagna. She made really good cauliflower. She made things for her diabetes. So she made cauliflower, and she made it so good. Like she made it like taste exactly like mashed potatoes. She'd like grind it up and mash it up and just like make it taste exactly like mashed potatoes, but it was cauliflower. Oh my god, it was so good. Um, she made really good lumpia. She made it a lot more when we were younger, but she made the best lumpia and ponzit, all that, Filipino food that you can think of. Um, but yeah, now my sister cooks for us, and her daughter's a good cook too. My niece is a good cook too.
Jay and Mickey.
Jade. And Jade learned how to cook from my mom and her mom, of course. But yeah, she's a good cook too. When Jade and my sister cook together, oh my, they're really good. They could honestly open their own restaurant. Same with my mom when she was alive. When she'd cook with my sister and everybody, she could make her own restaurant. They actually, at one point, wanted to make their own restaurant.
How is my restaurant?
My mom had a calling in church, which was making food for the church, like for events and stuff. So my sister and her made really good food for that, and they do like different different like plates and stuff. Like they do like cheese, and my sister can cook really good. What is that called? Um, um, cheese bowl. What are they called? Cheese rolls, cheese bowls, cheese. It's like a thing that you make, and it's made out of like certain stuff, and it's made out of like cream cheese and stuff, and you use it for crackers and stuff. I forget what it's called, but that's what they make too, and they make it so good. She'd even make some with like certain kind of like certain things in it, all kinds of different ones. She'd make those. I think they're called cheese balls. Is what I think they're called. She'd make those. My sister made delicious food for my mom's funeral. She made a fruit bar, like a fruit like plates and stuff with fruit in them. And she made a cheese, like a cheese plate, with tons of cheese all over it, meats and stuff that you can eat with crackers and certain stuff. And she did really good at my mom's funeral. And then my sister had a really touching speech at my mom's funeral because my sister was the person that spoke at my mom's funeral. Um, one of the parts of the speech made me cry really bad because she was talking about how much my son loved Cameron and how much she loved that I had Cameron and everything and all that, and that made me cry pretty hard when she read that part. It was very touching because Cameron was her favorite. Um, she loved him so much. Yeah, Grandma loved you a lot, Cameron.
I love you.
You were her favorite. You were her baby. She treated you like like you were hers. Yeah.
I am.
Sometimes she cried and she just wanted to hold you, and she's just start crying and ask if she could just hold you for the rest of the night because she wanted to go night with you because she loved you so much.
I wish we can't pass away.
She's already gone, but
When I will come back.
yeah, my mom really loved Cameron. She'd watch Sesame Street with Cameron, and she just really loved him, and she'd make little certain things for certain things, like when it was night time, like when it was time for him to go to bed, she made up this word called nana, and she said he's ready for he's nana, like he's ready, like he's ready to go to bed. She'd like make little words. She'd call him Lala and Cammy and all that.
He'll come back on the set coming.
Yep, she'll come back in the second coming. You're right.
I probably will be a baby.
You'll be grown up by then. But
I want to hug her.
yeah, you can. But I don't know. My dad made really good spaghetti recently. I was surprised he made it so good because my dad normally doesn't cook. We were little kids. My mom went to visit her mom because I guess her mom was sick or something like that. And my mom had to leave for a little while, and she left him with us kids. And this is when I was a kid. My dad made something called Daddy Surprise, and it was something that he would make, and it was cabbage, carrots, like baby carrots and all that, and I don't think there was meat in there, and there was potatoes, and so we had that, and it was called Daddy Surprise.
Mama.
Hey, what's up? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. Not anymore. I vape. Yeah, my dad would make something called Daddy Surprise, and that's what it would be. And I don't know.
Mama,
When my dad would go on Westpac in the Navy, all us kids would go on my mom's bed, and we'd have like a summer party, and we'd all sleep on her bed. All of us kids.
Mom, I have a bone.
Not at this time of my life, but. And then when my dad came back, the party was over, kind of thing. But we loved when my dad came back, though. My dad would always come back with good presents because my dad went all over the place for being in the Navy. I remember one time he came back from Australia, and he bring me back a what's that called? A koala bear, like a stuffed koala bear, and its little things would it would go like this, like its hands would had Velcro on them, so it would I could put it on things, and I brought it to school and everything. It was just fun.
Mama, can Andrew drive?
Awesome.
Can Andrew drives?
Yeah.
What about God?
But
What about God?
yeah, I was a Navy brat in Navy housing in San Diego. I still remember the day that that what's that show called, when Power Rangers came out. I remember the day that it came out, and this was so long ago, and I was a kid, and it was the first time I ever watched Power Rangers. I think it was the first show of it. And I remember I was at my grandma and grandpa's house, and they would never let me call them grandma and grandpa. They were always Frank and Paul. They wouldn't let me call them grandma and grandpa. They made me call them Frank and Paul. And I was staying at their beach house, and it was early in the morning, and me and my brother were watching Power Rangers. And that was a fond memory that I have of just watching that show when it first came out, first started watching it. And I remember when I was a kid, when Michael Jackson's Thriller movie, when Thriller first came out, and they were making a behind the scenes of him putting on the makeup that he had for that music video and all that, and they were playing the music video and all that. I still remember watching that as a kid and just watching how cool it was to see him put all this stuff on and all that, when Michael Jackson was alive.
I'm done with this.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm done with this. Eat the rest. Eat all of it.
When MTV was cool.
Save some for me.
And I even remember watching all the
Save the last bite for me.
what's that called? The Real World. When I watched the Real World episodes when I was younger.
Save the last bite of stuffing for me. Save this bite.
And of course the Dara show, or whatever it's called. I used to love that show.
Oh.
And Doug. Do 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 do. and Rugrats and Angry Beavers. All those kid shows. All right, love you, girly. Have a good day. But I used to love Rugrats, and I even watched movies of Rugrats. I liked it when they got all grown up. I thought that was so cool. I got to see them all grown up. But and then when I was a lot younger, I used to watch.
Christ died for our sins.
Yes, he did die for our sins. I used to watch Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Do 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 do. Chip and Dale. Yes, Jesus Christ did die for our sins, baby. He's a smart boy. And that was a good show. Tailspins.
Jesus Christ died for our sins.
Yes, he did, baby. You're smart. Whoa! I need to get that gray tank top on me because this one's getting dirty and I haven't worn it for a few days. I need to wear the gray tank top. The one like it. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on and everything. Love you guys. All right, thumbs up and subscribe. All right, bye.